Welcome to PC with H. Salyer. Today I am going to be sharing with you my top 5 perks for becoming a Pampered Chef consultant or selling Pampered Chef, whatever you want to call it. But these are my top 5 perks and some of the reasons why I joined myself. So number 1, as I'm sure anyone considering selling Pampered Chef would say, is extra income. So I started my business when we were in the midst of quarantine. It was June 2020, and I just wanted a way of earning a little extra income without, there weren't really a lot of in-person job opportunities available because everyone was in quarantine. And since everyone was stuck at home and restaurants were closed here in Michigan, I decided that an online business where people are cooking and learning to cook and, selling cooking products and things to make people's lives easier, I just thought that that would be the best option for me. Plus, I already loved the products. So that was my number 1 reason to sell, was just to earn a little bit of extra income on the side. The nice thing about Pampered Chef is that the more you sell, the more you make. So you're not just limited to like 20% sales commission. If you sell more, then you earn more. And I really liked that because everything was based off of myself. So it wasn't like, oh, if you're in the top 2% in this team, then you earn more. It was just, if you sell this number, you will make this number. And I liked that, and I thought that was fair, and it's still nice today because, maybe there's a month that I'm really doing good, and so I make, 25% or whatever the number is, and maybe there's a month that I'm not doing so hot and I just make the base 20%. That's still fine for me, but I like that it's up to me, and I can decide how much effort I want to put in, and that equals how much pay I get at the end of the month. My number 2 tip, or my number 2 perk, is that I get to pick my own hours. So like I said, I already work a full-time job. When I started, I was working from home, but I went back to work shortly after I started selling, so I get to choose when I work. I know that Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30, with the exception of my lunch break, I'm working, so I don't work during those hours with Pampered Chef. Same thing, if I know I'm going on vacation, then I can choose to not work that week or that weekend or whenever it might be. I get to choose those hours. I don't have anyone telling me that I need to have a party or I need to do social media content or marketing or reach out to my team or whatever it is. I just get to choose those hours, and no one's telling me that I have to do it, or that I can't take a vacation on, whatever date it is because I have to work. I get to choose that. And the other awesome thing about Pampered Chef is that you can do it anywhere. So, for example, I went to Myrtle Beach, I guess during spring break week, with my family, and I could still hold parties because everything that I do with Pampered Chef I can do from my iPhone that I'm recording on right now. So, there was a time period when I knew I was going to be driving, and so I didn't start my party on that day, but I could do it while I was in Myrtle Beach, and then I didn't worry about it when I was driving home. But that was just something I chose. I could have easily had the party going on while I was driving, and it would have worked out fine because you can do everything from your phone. And for the most part, mostly you're just replying to people's comments because you schedule everything in advance, or at least I do. So really you can do that from anywhere as long as you plan ahead. But again, if you want to go on vacation and you want to go on a cruise and you don't have internet, well, I guess after COVID is taken care of and you want to go on a cruise and you don't have internet, then you can do that and just block out that time period. Or if you are getting married or having a baby and you want to take a maternity leave, that's totally fine. You just choose when you want those hours off and you don't have to work that. And that is truly amazing because every single person can make the time to do this if they want extra income, and no one's going to tell you that you have to work if you aren't able to. My third perk to selling Pampered Chef is the discount on products. So when I originally booked my party, I was given some information from the consultant that I booked through about the kit credits and what it was to buy a kit. There's no requirement to sell if you buy a kit. And so I honestly thought I was just going to start, buy my kit and not sell anything. I just wanted the discounts. My parents had just built a new house and I wanted to stock that kitchen with Pampered Chef, and the kits have amazing products. They're the best selling products, honestly. And it's an amazing price. So that is why I bought my kit, and I really didn't think I was going to sell anything after that. You can also earn products for free. So especially during your first 90 days as a consultant, I earned the knife block set. Let me see if I can grab that. So I earned the wooden knife block. It has all of the knives in it, as well as spots for steak knives. I earned that for free during my first 90 days. I also earned, if I can find it. So I also earned this 10-inch stainless steel non-stick pan, and I earned I earned an 8-inch non-stick frying pan, and I earned all of that for free. And all I had to do was have parties and sell the products to earn those, and I was going to be doing that anyway. So that was a big incentive for me once I got my kit to start holding parties, is just earning those free products. I really wanted this wooden knife block, and I wanted to earn it for free during my first 90 days. And then after your 90 days, every season, Pampered Chef has new products that launch. So there's like a spring line, and then a summer line, and then a fall line. And so when all of those products come out, you have opportunities based off of your sales to earn them for free. So you can earn products for free. You can earn them for half off. So say, the summer line, or I guess it would be the fall line, launches, and you didn't meet the requirement to earn the big product, whatever the number one big product on the cover is. If you didn't sell, whatever that requirement is to earn it, you can still buy that product for 50% off. It's called your sample price. So you can get that for 50% off, and then throughout the year, Pampered Chef also has what they call kit enhancement months. So you can purchase products for 40% off during that month as well. And then your normal everyday discount is 20% off. So you never pay full price for products. And Pampered Chef also occasionally has sales. So like right now they have, their spring sale is going on. You can get the blender, the quick cooker, or the taste buds subscription, all for 20% off as well. And that's for everyone. You don't have to sell Pampered Chef to get those discounts. Right now the spring sale is for everyone. But when you do sell Pampered Chef, you do get really amazing discounts to earn products for free or half off or whatever it might be. My fourth perk to selling Pampered Chef is that you are paid to cook. So for me, that was being paid to learn to cook, because I really didn't cook before COVID. I could bake, and I can still bake, but I was not a cooker. I still much prefer baking over cooking, but I've gotten a lot better now that I'm selling Pampered Chef. A lot of the products just make your life easier. So for example, these amazing knives, this is a bread knife. They just make your life so much easier. There's trainings from Pampered Chef to learn which products to use for what, so to learn which knife to use to cut things. And just having a nice set of knives makes a world of difference when you're trying to cut things. So I used to think that I was just terrible at dicing things, and it was just because I was using crappy knives. But the other thing is Pampered Chef has like a food chopper or a manual food processor that are great to chop things, and they're so much faster. So if you really are bad at chopping, or you are afraid you're going to cut your finger off like I was, or you just don't want to do it and don't want to spend a lot of time on it, there are a ton of products like that that just make your life so much easier. And so you get to learn to cook or teach other people to cook using these products, and you get paid to do it. So that was a big incentive for me. Also, I knew I was getting paid, and once I got past the fear of like going live on Facebook and screwing something up, once I got past that, I realized I'm getting paid to learn how to cook. And 9 times out of 10, people are either going to relate to you because they also can't cook, because we all work and we're all busy and we don't have time, and we've just become accustomed to getting takeout. So they're all learning to cook with you. Or they're like your mom and your grandma, and they're super supportive with you learning how to cook anyway. So they'll just give you tips in your comment section. No one is going to be mean. No one's going to make fun of you. And if you do, then you don't need them in your life anyway. That's another tip or another perk, because now I know how to cook. And Pampered Chef has awesome recipes too that are available for anyone, regardless of whether you sell or not. They're all tasty. You can filter them by like 30 minutes if you're trying to cook after dinner, or if you're trying to be healthy or follow a specific diet, or if you have a specific Pampered Chef product and it's the only one you have. So like if you have the rock crock at home, they have recipes that are specific to that product, and you can, plan ahead when you're at work on your lunch break. You can say, okay, I have this, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get these, and then make them that night. The 5th perk to selling Pampered Chef is that you don't have to have inventory. So I have worked for other direct sales companies, and you constantly have to have the inventory. And if you don't, then most times you lose out on the sale because someone else is gonna have that. Well, with Pampered Chef, everything gets shipped to the person. So I don't have to keep anything on hand. I don't have to worry about storing it. I don't have to worry about wasting money if I buy a ton of products and then they're not what someone wants and they want something else. I don't have to worry about it because they all go online, they place their own orders, everything gets shipped to them, and then I don't have to deal with it. And that alone is enough of a perk for me, because I still have product from that other company that I'm never gonna get rid of. It's going to expire, and then I have to get rid of it. The 6th perk is that with Pampered Chef, there's no recruiting requirement. So if you don't want to recruit someone to be on your team, you don't have to. I have one person on my team who is fantastic, but if she doesn't sell 1 month, that's totally fine. Or if she goes 3 months without selling, that's okay too. I have no requirement that says I have to have someone on my team, and I'm not gonna push her on my team to sell just because I want to meet a specific, sales goal. That's why going back to depending on how much you sell is how much you make. That's great for me because I don't have to worry about having a ton of other people on my team. And, if you want to recruit a whole bunch of people to your team, that's fine too. There are options there. I'm sure you can Google what, the consultant track plan is and the director bound plan and all of that. There's an option for that, but you really don't have to do that. And there's not a lot of pressure to do that either if you have an awesome upline. So that's great too, because that other direct sales company was all about recruiting, and I'm not about that. So I don't want, if you want to join my team and you want to sell, that's great. I do think it's good for everyone. I think it's a great way to earn products, a great way to earn a little extra income on the side. But if you don't have the time and you're not interested in it, that's fine too. I'm not going to pressure you to join my team, and no one else in Pampered Chef is going to either. And along with that, there's really not a sales requirement either. So like I said, you can purchase your kit, and then if you don't want to sell anything after that, you don't have to. That's completely up to you. You still get to keep your kit. It does not matter if you sell or not. Once you've started selling, you have to, I think, to remain active in a month, you need to sell $150. But you can go like an entire year without being active and still be considered a consultant. The only requirement is that you sell $20 per year. Well, I don't know about you guys, but like I said, I liked Pampered Chef before I sold. So I spend $20 on Pampered Chef myself in a year, just, on a new mix and chop and the food chopper or a new set of adjustable measuring spoons, whatever it might be. spices. Like, I can easily sell $20 to myself in a year. So there's really no requirement to sell because I'm going to spend $20 for the year myself. So I don't have to worry about selling to anyone else if I don't want to, and that's really awesome. The last perk that I have is that you get to inspire other people with the awesome products. So like I said, when I started, I could not cook. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I was terrible at it. I burned everything. I didn't salt it enough. Whatever it was that you can mess up, I would mess it up, trust me. Ask my family. I was a terrible cook. So I went to one online virtual party that my aunt hosted. And through the party and through the consultant who's now my director, she did live cooking videos every day with her kids, and she just showed like how easy the products are to use, how much easier they make cooking. She had her kids in the videos with her that are like, I think one's 10 years old and one's like 8. So seeing them learning how to cook, you know, with the products, all of that inspired me. So I try to do that to inspire other people as well, because these products really are awesome. Like, they save so much time, they make everything easier, and they just help you build your confidence because most of them are really fail-proof. Like, all of the products, they really do have a purpose. They make your life so much easier, and they help you get from your kitchen to your table very fast, easy during the weeknight so that you can spend more time with your family at your kitchen table. And then honestly, that's what matters. We're all busy. We don't have a lot of time. We want to spend as much time as we can with our family. So we want to spend less time cooking and more time at the dinner table. And inspiring that in my customers and my clients is all that matters to me. So that is definitely a big perk to selling Pampered Chef. If you sell Pampered Chef, comment below and let me know what your top perks are for selling Pampered Chef. And if you don't sell Pampered Chef, but you're interested in it, or you've been kind of thinking about it, but you just don't know, let me know what questions you have, and I'd love to answer them for you. So leave those in the comments below. And also, before you leave, make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and like I said, comment below and I will respond to you and answer all of your questions. I hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.